Yo, what's going on with you YouTube? Jumpman Chris here. We're coming back at y'all with another vid, guys. And here we got another how to cop video. That's right, another how to cop video for these Air Jordan 1 UNC toes. Yes, I know these things are probably not going to be that difficult to get. I don't think so, you know. The hype is there, the demand is there, the resale price is kind of definitely went down after the shock drop. If you guys really want these things and you put a little bit of footwork in, you shouldn't have a problem, all right? And actually, matter of fact, these things actually might, I don't want to say sit, but I think there will be some leftover pairs for you guys to pick up. Just saying, you know, I don't think they're going to be that crazy hard to get, but as long as you try. If you just sit around and you just think you're gonna get on sneakers app and just hit, it's probably not gonna happen. First things first, guys, these things are going to be everywhere, like everywhere. Your local sneaker boutiques, your sneaker stores, everywhere. So JD Sports and Finish Line, okay? So JD Sports and Finish Line, they usually do exclusive access, especially for a certain shoe just like this. So exclusive access is usually where the app, they usually, you know, they pick a certain account. If you're able to get in and you win, like they'll actually pick accounts who they'll have winning. Now that doesn't mean it's automatically W, so you want to get into the app, you want to get onto the website and enter in before everything sells out, because you might not even get your size. So exclusive access on JD Sports and Finish Line usually happens around either Tuesday or Wednesday, and then also pre-orders for shipping will usually be on Thursday. Now my advice to you guys is that it's most likely going to happen. They usually do it like at 11 a.m. or 12, but I have a feeling with this hype of a shoe, they're probably going to they usually switch it up. They do it like at 9 a.m. Eastern time. So make sure you guys get up, or you know, at least look at your phone by 9 a.m. Eastern time. There end up going to be like a queue. Once you get past the queue, if you're chosen to get in, you should be able to like spend some points. Yeah, definitely make sure you guys have some points, at least about I think it's like 2,000 points. Yeah, it's about 2,000 points to spend to get exclusive access. 2,000 points, and then GSIs are usually like 1,000 points or 500 points. I can't remember. Preschool sizes and toddler sizes are usually first come first serve. Since it is gonna be JD Sports and you're gonna be on the queue for a little bit, my advice is probably use your phone and also your desktop. That's what I use. You know, don't try to open it up too many places, too many accounts, and keep hitting refresh all the time. They're gonna think you're a bot, and they're gonna probably block your phone or your IP. So don't do too much. Don't have to put like 100 tabs or anything like that. Just do like one and then one phone. That's usually how I do it. If you guys want to talk about is Flex app, that's another one. Flex app will also be having it too as well, like Foot Locker and Champs now. You're going to be able to enter in about 3 stores to enter in, and then you got to put in your head starts, which is probably up to about 5 you can do right now. I haven't hit on Flex App in like 2 years for in-store pickups. I've used in multiple accounts, my wife's account, my new account, my old account, my big account where I had like 3 million points. I haven't hit in a long time, but sometimes I hit on the ship to me, so that does work. So also you can enter in the pickup in the store and also the ship to me option. So that's another 2 ways you can hit on the Flex app. So make sure you guys enter in for that and put in your head starts. Other favorite one I like to hit is Hibbets and City Gear. That might be sleeping on. I know you guys can enter it on the app too as well. You can enter in the same thing, but it's 3 stores, then an actual raffle, and then they're gonna be able to pick, you know, winners on usually on Thursday, and you gotta confirm by like, I think it's at 12 o'clock, and then they'll do another round if you don't successfully confirm around like 5. So then you'll find out winners usually on Thursday. The local stores too, I'm not sure how they're doing it anymore. Like Chic and Shoe Palace in DTLR, or is it yeah DTLR, I think that's what it is. I don't have that in my local area, but they might be doing like in-store raffles, or if they have an app now, that's probably how they're gonna be doing it. And then also Snipes too. Snipes, those has usually been first come first serve on a lot of releases, but they might be doing on the app too. So make sure you guys check the Snipes. They usually do like a raffle on that one, but they usually sometimes also do first come first serve in the stores, so for the pickups. And other pickup ways is also whatever your local tier 0 sneaker boutiques, how they're gonna be doing it. They might be doing first come first serve, or they're gonna be doing like in-store raffles, or they might be doing email raffles. I believe in my local area they're gonna be doing, they usually do first come first serve, but sometimes when a shoe gets a little too hyped up, they do in-store raffles. My best bet is to try to follow your local area, see how they're doing it, follow them on their IG. They might be doing like a website in-store raffles on their website or something. So make sure you check out how your local area is doing it, like Wish, corporate. Like I said, I think my local areas are going to be doing first come first serve, and usually that's like campouts, or try to come in at least 1 to 2 hours early, however way they're going to be doing it, or however way your local area is. I don't know how crazy each city is going to be, but just be prepared for some BS if it is, you know, campouts and stuff like that. Just be prepared for like people be cutting in line and stuff like that. It gets a little crazy, but hey guys, just be safe. It's not worth it. It's just a pair of shoes. I mean, these things are not going for that crazy amount of money. So online, I think everyone's gonna be trying. This is the highest place where a lot of the stock's gonna be at. Like I expect Sneakers app probably gonna have well over 150,000 pairs, because they did a shock drop. There was supposed to be like over 600,000 pairs. I think that's worldwide, but that also includes men's sizes, GS sizes, toddlers, and preschool. So I believe men's sizes alone will have over 150,000 pairs. And Sneakers app is probably gonna be your best bet. It's most likely gonna be a Leo drop, which is where it's like basically a 3-minute raffle. So don't mess around at 10 a.m. Eastern time. Just whenever they make the drop, enter in as soon as possible. I know some people have some tricks, like they're trying to say like, just wait like 1 to 2 minutes and then enter in. It doesn't matter, you know. I feel like, you know, I've entered in multiple ways, 10 minutes late, 1 minute late, like, you know, last minute late, and I always take L's or W's, or L's, most of the time L's. Everybody will be trying on the Sneakers app. That's probably everyone's easiest ways, but I believe that's gonna be the most L's, and everyone's gonna be on that. I wonder if they're gonna are they gonna block people that, you know, accounts that hit on the shock drop earlier, like a couple of weeks ago, and they're not gonna allow them to double dip. The online will be Hibbits. Now that's usually a first come first serve basis. You can actually use your Apple Pay for that one, so you can be able to get in and do pretty well. And just as long as you're in there within like 1 minute, try to get in there like as soon as possible. They usually drops at 10 a.m. Eastern time on Hibbits. And you can I usually use the app on the Hibbits app. Try to get in real quick, hit that Apple Pay, then go straight to Sneakers app. That's what I usually do. That's how I hit on the Chicago Splits, and that's how I hit on a lot of other shoes before. Usually Finish Line and JD Sports, if they were to drop it online, they usually have like a queue up around like 10 a.m. They're gonna have like a queue up on the website and also on the app. Again, you gotta wait for your turn to get through the queue, and that's when you're gonna be able to add it to cart, and that's how you're gonna be able to also purchase the shoes. So yeah, like I said, I hate waiting to the queue stuff, because it's just so like, it's just a waiting game, you know. And you know, my best bet is, like I said, just use one tab earlier, like I said earlier, one tab in one phone for on the app. And I usually go on JD Sports, and I do sometimes, you know, with the way how sneakers have been lately, it hasn't been that crazy hard. Guys, that is all my tips and tricks to try to get these things, guys. Like I said, I don't think they're gonna be that difficult to get. I still think they're gonna end up selling out. Don't get me wrong, there might be some pairs out there, leftovers, you know, on the next day. Leftover pairs is usually for Finish Line and JD Sports is after 5 p.m. You know, their stores, when there's no more people picking up, that's when they give out the leftover pairs to the people that's like already there or waiting in line. So JD Sports and Finish Line usually do it at after 5 p.m. on the day of the release. And then Foot Locker and Champs, as long as they're not on some BS, they usually do it the day after. And then Hibbett Sports and City Gear, the way how they do it with if you don't pick it up for your raffle winnings, usually after 12 o'clock noon time is when they'll do first come first serve. And each store is different. Sometimes they do raffle systems through the stores, or you know, you sign up, you know, if you get number one, who gets called up first, like ticket system. So try to go to your store kind of early. If you, like I said, if you didn't get any W's or stuff like that, go up to Hibbett's in the morning of, like, hey, I just want to do the first come first serve or the, you know, raffle systems, and then be back at noontime. I've done that. It just depends how each store is different on Hibbett's and City Gear, because they might want you to wait there all day and they let you line up. So good luck, guys. That is all my tips and tricks how to get these things, guys. And good luck in these things. Resale wise, you know, yes, I did notice that the resale has definitely went down. You know, they're already on StockX. I think the lowest ask is around like 200 to 220 on all sizes, which is kind of crazy because these things were like at 400-500, and they definitely went down. Same with GSIs. They basically, GSIs have bricked out. Like they're basically going like $10 over retail. Now I expect, it is a nice colorway, it is some hype, and there is some demand. I expect once people take L's on Saturday, I can see the price going back up just a little bit, like a tiny bit. We might be seeing these things at the highest at 250 to 260 depending on sizes, and then probably I think these things are going to stay around that 220 to 240 range. But again, with this shoe being this nice, this is probably gonna be a really nice shoe to hang on to. Just saying, guys. Like I wouldn't mess around, and you know, if you guys want these things, try to cop these things on the release day. Try to get them for retail. You know, don't mess around. You know, or if not, if you took an L, they're not going for crazy much. Maybe offer someone like 200 or something like that, or 220 your local area. They might take it. I have a feeling with this good of a colorway, these do have potential to do some decent numbers. Might be a while, but potential. It's a really nice colorway. It's a good looking shoe. So anyway, guys, good luck trying to get these things, guys. Good lucks. I love to hear it when I see in the comments, hey Chris, you helped me out on copy pair of shoes, and that's what I try to make these videos to help you guys out, man. Every time when I make these shock drop videos, these information videos, just try to help you guys out. Okay, guys. Anyways, I just want to say I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. If you guys don't mind, please hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if it's your first time here. Comment down below, and please hit that bell for all the notifications when I do drop vids. And don't forget to follow me on all my social media at Chris on IG, sometimes on Twitter, and don't forget Snapchat. I'm also on TikTok. Anyway, guys, appreciate y'all. Love y'all. I'm Chris. Peace.